This video showcases footage from a high-resolution security camera. For the best experience, make sure you switch your playback resolution to the highest possible option. This active deterrence bullet camera from Security Cameras Inc. features a 5-megapixel sensor that captures a Super HD 3K video at a smooth 30 frames per second. As a part of our active deterrence line of cameras, it has built-in red and blue LEDs that can be activated manually or with event detection when a person or vehicle is in the view. The built-in speaker provides another layer of security for two-way talk with the mic and to sound out alarms. At night, you have the option of turning on the white light LEDs for up to 66 feet of color night vision, or use its 82 feet of infrared light for black and white night vision. Both allow for capturing general detail up to their maximum distances. It offers a 110-degree field of view with its 2.8mm lens and includes a built-in microphone capable of capturing audio up to 25 feet away, along with optional sound detection. The camera also features AI settings, which can be turned on for more accurate human and vehicle detection. You can purchase it with a microSD card for a standalone onboard recording, or as a local backup when used with an NVR in a complete system. It has an IP66 weather-resistant rating for indoor or outdoor use, supports PoE power up to 600 feet with a compatible SCI NVR, and also is plug-and-play with the SCI line of NVRs. Continue watching to see the camera in action.
Feet, 30 feet, 20 feet, 10 feet.
This camera is a part of the active deterrence line from Security Cameras Inc. This happens to be the bullet camera in the active deterrence line, and inside of the box we have the quick start guide. So this is going to have some instructions on mounting the camera to various surfaces, and then it also comes with the screwing template where it shows the screw holes, where those screw holes will go, and then this circle here in the middle is where the actual cable for the camera comes out, where the pigtail comes out of the camera. So this will be very useful in your installation process. To aid with installation, the camera comes with 2 Allen keys. These are used to loosen and tighten the screws on the camera to make adjustments to the angle. This active deterrence camera is a fixed lens camera, so you are going to want to make sure that you aim it where you want it to capture footage. And it also comes with anchors and screws here. These are used for installation. And then last but not least, we do have the RJ45 weather-resistant grommet. So this is used to connect your cable into, your Ethernet cable into, if the camera is going to go outdoors and you don't have a way to protect the Ethernet connection. So if you don't use this and you have the cable exposed, you run the risk of getting corrosion when the PoE power goes through the cable and into the camera, and there's moisture, then that will corrode those pins and potentially damage the camera. So make sure that you use this if you're mounting the camera outdoors and have no other way of protecting your connection. Then I'm going to take the camera out of the box. Before I take it out of its bag though, we do have 2 connectors here. So we have the 12-volt DC connector. This is an optional connector if you plan on using this camera as a standalone camera connected to your router. And then most people are going to use the RJ45 Ethernet connector for power and data to their NVR or to a PoE switch. Like I mentioned, you would only use the 12-volt DC connector and an Ethernet cable if you're going to connect it directly to a router, or you could always connect it directly to a computer. Taking the camera out of the bag, this is the side of the camera. This is the bottom of the camera. We have a compartment here for the reset button and microSD card slot. And then on the back of the camera, you will see this is where your 3 screw holes are going to line up on your drilling template, and this is where the circle where your pigtail or cable is coming out of the camera. Last but not least, on the front of the camera, we do have the plastic, so you're going to want to make sure that you remove this plastic because it can cause bubbles or image issues if you don't take the plastic cover off. And then in the front, you'll see that there are some active deterrence lights here. These are what are activated when the active deterrent features go off. It's hard to see, I'll peel the plastic back, but there are holes. So these are the speaker holes, and then down here will be the microphone hole. So when you are mounting this camera, you are going to want to make sure that you mount it so this shield here is going to make it so that the moisture actually doesn't fall and pool and get into any of these holes on the front of this camera, because if water gets into those audio holes, that water can sit inside of the camera and cause damage eventually. Hopefully this gives you a good overview of the Active Deterrence bullet camera from Security Cameras Inc. Thank you for watching.
If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.